Grand Rising, and welcome to every one of you. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Because guess what? If you subscribe to my channel, that means that you're going to get this stuff on a regular basis, instantaneously. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to look for it. And liking the video, make sure when you watch this video or any other video that you like the video. Why? You're not just doing that for yourself. What you're doing is you're allowing other people that are on YouTube that want to get to this content, they can actually get to the content just because of you. Okay? So it just makes sense, right? And the good news, guys, is it doesn't cost you anything. So it's free. It's free. So if any of y'all thought that it costs money to like a video, you are sadly mistaken. Okay, so let's get started. I have a question for all of you. Is the American dream still alive? I don't know. I'm just asking y'all. So I want you to comment on this in the comment section. Don't be shy. No one's going to bite you. All right? No one's going to shock you or nothing like that. You can put a comment in there, and I promise you, it's safe. So, at any rate, I went grocery shopping, okay? Because this is the thing about groceries. I really want to talk about these groceries. I went grocery shopping just a few days ago, and guess what? I was disturbed. I even said something to the lady at the cash register. I'm like, dang, I only got 7 or 8 items, but I paid. I think it was $110, and I'm like, for what? $110. I go grocery shopping every single week, guys. Every single week. And I find myself spending probably about $100. That means I'm spending like about $400 a month just on groceries. And you know what's tripped out? It's just me. It's not like I gotta feed somebody else. It's insane. And you see all this information out here about people complaining about the grocery prices. And me, I complain about the grocery prices myself, because in case you didn't know, I do eat. So anyway, affordable housing. Affordable housing. You can't hardly find a place to live that you can afford, because when you go out and try to find an apartment or whatnot, usually they want you to have at least 3 times the rent. So if the rent is going to be $1,100, do the math. Let's say it's $1,000. If it's going to be $1,000, then you need to be earning at least $3,000 per month before they would turn around and actually allow you to rent a place. And what's happening is that a lot of people are not able to afford to find suitable housing. So it's insane. And what I've been seeing is you have people that are staying in their cars, they're staying in their vans, putting a little twin bed in there, getting amenities together, getting everything together, and they're doing that. You have people that are staying in storage units. You have people staying everywhere they can, tents, anything to keep from having to pay these big prices. So this is a pattern, and I've been noticing a pattern. What have you noticed? Have you noticed a pattern? I know you have. I know you're not walking around like this. I don't see a pattern. And like this, hear no evils, speak no evil, see no evil. Come on. Stop. All right. Homelessness, like I said, is really rising. Even in the city where I'm from, homelessness is out there. You see people out there. Okay? It's kind of challenging. It's really challenging. And what I'm noticing is that it's affecting just everyday people that you wouldn't have thought. It's people that used to have corporate jobs and then they got laid off. It's a lot of layoffs going on right now. You know, where a company will lay off 7,000 people, 10,000 people, 20,000 people. You know, it's happening all over the U.S. right now. So, don't put a dunce hat on and ignore this. You wanna pay attention to the patterns and see that this stuff makes sense to you, and also analyze and assess how does this affect you. You're picking up the pieces and you're putting them together so you can see the whole puzzle. That's what you're doing. Gen Z. Me, I'm a Gen Xer. I'm Gen X, Generation X, X-Men. But Gen Z, well, that's my daughter. That's my daughter. Anybody in their 20s, those are Gen Zers. A lot of these people these children are coming out of college. Well, they're not children, they're adults. They're 21, 22, 23 years old. But to me, they like kids to me, sort of speak, as far as the big, huge age gap. But these young people are graduating from college and they can't find a job. There are people there that are saying they graduated a year ago, can't find a job. Some people 2 years ago can't find a job. So a lot of people are looking into other avenues, such as maybe I need to start a business. Maybe I need to do something different or whatever. And that's what you have to do. You have to give yourself options. But when I graduated from college all the way in 93, guess how long it took me to find a job? I had a girl that I was cool with, that I went to high school with, but both of us were in social work. So she was working at an agency and just said, hey, my boy Akai, he just graduated too and he needs a job. I had a job within a month and a half of graduating from college. I used to, back when I was in my 20s, I used to be able to quit a job like, I don't like this, and get another job within a week. Because you could just go up with your resume and say, hey, you got social work position, here's my resume, whatever. And that's how it was back then. Things were much easier when I was coming up. But now, Gen Z is catching hell. I'm just going to call it what it is. And y'all know I normally don't curse, but hell is in the Bible. So, come on. But anyway, that's all I have for today. And so, like I said before, I wish you a grand rising. I want you to have a prosperous week. I want you to be at peace in your heart, okay? And like I said, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so, because that way you can get these videos instantaneously on a regular basis. And in addition, like the videos, because that actually helps the algorithm, so it allows other people that want this content to actually find this content. That's what it does. That's exactly what it does. So anyway, you have a wonderful day. All right? All right, until next time, Akai out.